Hey everyone, I'm Caleb Hanson, leader of the Hanson Homes team here at Keller Williams Realty. I wanted to fill you in about how contingencies work in the California purchase agreement. So, contingencies are these things that the deal depends on. So, a buyer will say, I only want to buy this property if I'm able to investigate everything that's important to me and everything turns out okay, or I only want to buy this property if it appraises for the price that I offered, or I only want to buy this property if my loan gets approved the way that is expected. So contingencies, they capture that and they give a buyer legal exits from the transaction if one of those things doesn't work out. Likewise, a seller might have a contingency on finding a replacement property. And so they're saying, I only want to sell if I can find a suitable replacement property. So that provides an exit from the seller for the transaction if that element of things doesn't work out. So I encourage you to imagine a deal like a room with a bunch of exit signs on it, and some of them say loan and appraisal and investigations and review of reports. And in the beginning, the buyer and their money walk into the deal. And at any time during one of those contingency periods, as long as the exit is open, then they can walk out through it and take their money with them. But at some point in the transaction, when everything is worked out and those contingency issues are satisfied, the expectation is the buyer will sign a contingency removal form. And what that really is an exit closing document. So when they sign that, then it's like all the doors to that deal get closed. And now the money is staying in there because the buyer has made a firm commitment and promise to close. And that money is there now securing that promise to close. So it's really important as a buyer that you don't sign that until you're sure that that contingency issue is satisfied and you're 100% confident that it's worked out in that area. Likewise, for sellers, it's important that you know that a buyer is not really 100% committed at the time that you accept their offer. You have committed to a process that includes the opportunity for them to cancel if certain things don't work out. So you really don't have certainty that you're headed toward closing until after they've signed that contingency removal form. As always, if you have any questions about this or anything else real estate related, please do reach out to me. My cell phone number is 909 576 0695, and I look forward to connecting soon.